continuing on in state playoff competition. First in Class 6A, we're at the semifinals, and the CBC Cadets, the defending champions, are looking to try to get back to the state championship game. They will visit Joplin on Saturday afternoon. CBC defeated the Smet 63-28 to win the district championship. They'll face an upstart Joplin team, which defeated Kirkwood last week 49-14. Very impressive victory by Joplin, but they take on the juggernaut CBC Cadets. In Class 5, two very familiar foes in this round of play. The Jackson Indians will visit Vianney in another playoff game. These two teams have been battling in Class 5 playoff competition for what seems like the last 5 years or so. Jackson is undefeated, ranked number 1 in the state, very potent passing attack, and we know of Vianney with the great Kyron Williams headed to Notre Dame. Percy Mitchell, also a bulldozing fullback, having a great year for the Golden Griffins. In Class 4, undefeated Ladue will be at home at Kirkwood High School. They're home away from home against the West Plains Zizzers. West Plains has a powerful running attack, rolling up some big numbers. They'll face a very staunch Ladue defense in what should be a great matchup at Kirkwood this weekend. And in Class 3, Trinity High School, coming off its impressive district championship win over St. Charles West, they'll head to mid-Missouri where they'll take on Southern Boone County in Ashland, Missouri. Look out, Southern Boone. You got one of the best teams in the state coming your way. Those are 4 very good matchups, and also good luck to the Lutheran North in Class 2. They will play Caruthersville on the road. MICDS in Class 4 visits Hannibal. Fort Zumwalt North in Class 5 will play Battle out of Columbia. And in Class 3, Cardinal Ritter will take on Kennett. So a lot of area teams still alive in postseason play in November. And of course, you can follow all the action on Twitter at Earl Austin Jr., hashtag Earl Time Update. Also, basketball season is started as well. A big event at Vashon High School this weekend, the PHL Preseason Shootout. It features all boys and girls teams in the public high league. 4 games are on Friday, 8 games are on Saturday, culminating with the big matchup at 7:30 with Vashon against Soldan, the projected 2 top teams in the public high league. Get there, see some good high school basketball, get you started for the season. Now, you know what's next, folks? It's time for those St. Louis American Shoutouts. First of all, congratulations to a young man from John Burroughs School, Johnny Gates. He led Burroughs to the Class 2 state championship in boys soccer this weekend. He scored a goal in the state semifinals against Monette, a 1-0. There was the only goal of the game. In the state championship game, he scored the first goal, which was the game-winning goal in a 3-0 victory over St. Charles West. Very talented sophomore, had 16 goals on the season. Also at John Burroughs, a young lady named Madison Fuller, a track and field star who was signed with Vanderbilt University on a track and field scholarship. As a sophomore, Madison won the 100-meter dash and the 200-meter dash and anchored the relays to state championships. She was hurt last year, but she's back healthy, ready for a big senior season. Also committing Cam Coleman, a young man out of Cardinal Ritter college prep football player. He committed to Western Michigan University. Back on the football field, Bryan Bradford, the star running back for CBC, had a big game against the Smet in the district championship game. 200 yards rushing and 5 touchdowns. Yeah, count them, 5 touchdowns for the bulldozing senior running back. And a little college action we bring to you. First of all, a young man from Stowe State University, Christian Wimbley, a graduate of Webster Groves High School. He was chosen the American Midwest Conference Player of the Week, leading Stowe to an early 4-0 record. He scored 40 points, a career high in one of those victories as well. Congratulations to Christian Wimbley. And Ciaja Harbison, a freshman from Louisville, Kentucky for St. Louis University women's basketball team. She was selected the Atlantic 10 Conference Rookie of the Week. It was the first honor to the young lady, first A10 Rookie of the Week given out this season. She had 17 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists in a victory over Eastern Kentucky. She's one to watch for the future of St. Louis University women's basketball. So that concludes another edition of the St. Louis American Sports Break. Remember, follow all of the action every Thursday in the St. Louis American and online at stlamerican.com.